went on a ferocious start.
Are you towing the line? Ready? Let's go.
Both fighters up to scratch, towing the line. The bell in round number 1. Black and gray for Bec Rawlings. Black, green, and pink for Britain Hart.
We're going to see early on if Bec Rawlings' experience is going to be the factor here.
Hands high and tight for Rawlings, holding the center of the squared circle. And as Hart said she would do, already circling.
Hart has 5 fights as a boxer, but her only 2 wins came with fighters that had no wins at all. So I think she's a little bit underestimating Bec Rawlings' ability to box.
A jab from Hart. There's that high striking guard from Rawlings. Hart talked about that again, saying she would work the body. To the body, head, good combination from Hart, spun away by Rawlings in a very professional move.
Hart did land a hard, sharp, short right hand in the clinches.
Snap jab not getting through from Hart.
You look at Rawlings' patience. Very poised in the ring. She's seen it all.
Champ, that's a really disciplined striking guard from Bec Rawlings. Throws the 1-2, went short on the inside. 5 seconds remaining, round number 1 of our main event.
Look at the legs of Hart. Frigidity. She's everywhere with her legs. Look at Bec. Bec Rawlings is calm. Her legs are quiet. That could be a little bit of anxiety and tension going on right there. Or just inexperience.
Methodical thus far from Bec Rawlings. Combination again on the inside. Rawlings landing from the clinch. There's the break from Dan Mergliata.
Let's go, box. 10 seconds.
Final seconds, round number 1. Like all bouts tonight, scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds. Hart turning up the pressure. There is the bell.
Hands up, ready? Knuckle up.
Both fighters towing the line, round number 2. Hands high, tight, and disciplined for Rawlings. Moving straight forward. Hard as she talked about, finding angles, circling, moving, staying on her bike. Then there's that flick jab chant from Britain Hart.
It looked like she's stepping back when she's trying to throw forward. She has to step completely in with that right hand, with that jab, that lead punch.
1-2 from Hart, but out of range. Tied into the clinch. Those are legal. Big punches on the inside.
And inside is where Hart says she would have her advantages, but she only had 1 hand available then.
Rawlings has never fought professional boxing, only pro MMA. The reverse for Hart, only pro boxing, no pro MMA. No MMA training, in fact, for Britain Hart. When you're a pro MMA fighter, of course, you have a boxing coach. You're working on your hands. When you're a pro boxer, rarely, champ, are you working on the clinch. Are you working on pummeling on the inside? There's a big right hand from Rawlings.
I can't tell Rawlings never had any professional boxing experience because her form is beautiful. She stays there in the pocket, stepping in, and her, that's her technique form is excellent. So she's getting some great training.
Better stuff from Hart. Lands the left hook, just misses with the straight right.
I think Hart believes she got Bec Rawlings' attention with that right hand.
20 seconds remaining, round number 2. Methodical, steady forward pressure from Bec Rawlings. Hart certainly does not seem intimidated. She hasn't all week.
No, she's definitely holding her own, especially in this 2nd round.
Left hand from Britain Hart. Rawlings tenacious moving. Knuckle up, says Dan Mergliata, round 3. And early intensity forward pressure from Rawlings. So pleased to be joined by the great Antonio Tarver. I'm Sean Wheelock. So pleased that you're with us again, watching throughout the world. BKFC to a new era on pay-per-view.
Looks like Hart is busted up now. You can see blood flowing from her nose or mouth. I don't know which one it is.
Bleeding from her right nostril. Multivision Media providing our production. This has been a treat tonight, as was BKFC 1 in June in Wyoming. Ooh, straight right hand lands from Rawlings. Hart right back into the pocket. pocket, now landing from the clinch.
That was a beautiful 1-2 from distance. Clean shot by Beck Rollins.
65 seconds remaining, round number 3 of our main event.
No headlocks, Frank. Come on.
You heard Mergliata, no headlocks.
No headlocks. Go.
Cannot control over the head. Hart circling out. Still trying to find her best angle, and again flipping the jab. But Champ, as you talked about, she throws the jab as she moves backwards, does Britain Hart.
Yeah, it seems like she can't make her mind up which way she want to go. And again, great defense, as we said earlier, from Beck Rollins. She has those hands high. She's able to block and deflect.
Good left hand from Rawlings.
Good look at that defense.
And that's exactly where Hart said she would go to the body, but as you see, just not getting through the arms. Now going to the body on the
Pull the head
inside.
down and strike, okay? Don't pull the head down like that. Let's go, box.
Warning the Rawlings, don't pull down Hart's head. Snap jab from Rawlings. Weird. Round 4 begins with Rawlings moving straight forward. The theme continues in this fight. And though Hart expected that, she talked about Rawlings.
Nice
Forward
one, too.
She would move circular, right hand drops Britain Hart.
That looked like a clean knockdown counterpunch to me. We're going to have to see the replay.
Ruled as a slip by Dan Mergliata.
Hart came out and landed a couple good shots in the beginning of this round. And Beck Rollins countered.
Straight right hand from Rawlings.
She's finding a home for that right hand now over top.
This is methodical stalking pressure from Beck Rawlings.
If you notice, she cuts the ring off. She's not following her opponent. And that's frustrating because you seem to can't get away from the pressure.
Check left hook a moment ago from Rawlings. Inviting Hart to come inside.
Right. Okay,
But again, all over the face of Hart, bleeding badly out of her right nostril.
Beck Rollins applying that pressure right now. She's stalking. She's looking to land that big overhand right. Barely missed just now.
Hart staying on her bike. Just not getting through with those punches. That's where she is not working the body, Champ.
Yep, showing a lot of heart though. She's staying in this fight. She hasn't quit. And she's still looking for that big punch that can turn it around.
25 seconds remaining, round number 4.
Again with the headlock. No headlock,
You know,
all
Beck
right?
is just not letting her grapple right there and hold and do any effective punching inside.
Cutting off the ring indeed is Beck Rawlings. Hart though throwing back on the counter. Hart trying to establish her jab again. Missing with the right hand. Final round we go of our main event. Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship 2 from Biloxi, Mississippi.
It's been contested, but she's kept her composure throughout. And I think landed most of all the clean punching here tonight.
Britain Hart has been game. She has been scrappy. She definitely came with self-belief that she could defeat Beck Rawlings. She's just not been able to find a way in. Good 1-2 from Britain Hart.
Good 1-2.
It's that jab as she moves backwards. It has just not been an effective punch for Britain Hart in this fight. She's now bleeding badly out of both nostrils. Hart trying to turn up the volume here. Closing stages of this fight.
She's had some success when Beck Rollins comes in and misses and she counters. But that's a risk she has to be willing to take.
60 seconds remaining in this fight.
Left jawbone swelling quickly on Hart's face.
Rawlings just missing with the overhand right, but still the forward stalking pressure. Into the clinch, Rawlings right back out. Hart definitely throwing bigger here in round 5 than we've seen since round 1.
She knows she needs a shot right now. She's looking for it. She's got 30 seconds left.
Largely, though, Hart has been reduced to the role of counterpuncher, which obviously can be a winning formula. Doesn't appear to be in this fight.
She just sat in on a good body shot. Might be a little too late.
Again, you see how effortlessly Beck Rawlings, how expertly as well she cuts off the squared circle champ.
She's definitely skilled in this game.
Final seconds, both fighters looking for one more significant punch. There's a big left hand from Hart, and that is the end of this fight. And that's